Hey, what's going on guys, and welcome back. Today we've got some news on the LEGO Star Wars 2018 sets, so let's take a look. We're going to start off with the Microfighters, and the first one we have here is the Millennium Falcon, set number 75193. In this, as we can see, we get that Chewbacca, who came with the Millennium Falcon a couple years back from The Force Awakens, and I think he was in a few other sets like the Shuttle Tidarium quite a while back now, but there we go. The build itself looks pretty nice. The stud shooters on top give it a really nice touch. I do like that cockpit piece right there, and that is the Millennium Falcon. Now we have got the First Order TIE Fighter, set number 75194. This, I think we have seen this so many times before. It really hasn't changed very much. But you do get that TIE Fighter pilot, who isn't going to want that pilot. Now we're going to take a look at the buildable figures, and then we'll get into the actual The Last Jedi sets. So here we've got Boba Fett, set number 75533. I really like what they've done here because they've built him up so much more than before. If we have a comparison right here, as we can see, the new one is much more built up than the old one. Here is Darth Vader, set number 75534. Yes, again, he is so much more built up and they look so much better like this. They look good before, but now that they are built up, it doesn't look as technic. I did forget to include this in the Microfighters sort of section, and that is the A-Wing versus TIE Silencer Microfighters, set number 75196. I don't think we've ever really seen this before, with the two builds in one Microfighter set, but I'm not complaining as we get Kyle Ren for a very, very cheap price. It would have been nice to see his helmet, but it doesn't look like he's wearing it in the film very much, as we've seen in the trailers. I don't like how that helmet piece is so rare, but there we go. Here is the First Order Specialist Battle Pack, set number 75197. There is a new Stormtrooper, as we can see, with the black on his head. The helmet piece right there is new. I really like this weapon right here, and the Stormtrooper with white and black just looks amazing. I really like that. The build isn't much special, it's just like a little turret. But now moving on to the Tatooine Battle Pack, set number 75198. We get a droid, which I think we've seen before. We get the Jawas, which we've seen before yet again, and then we also get a Tusken Raider, which we've seen before. If you don't have these, then this is definitely a set to go for. Then you get 3 new minifigures, as it doesn't look like the Jawas' body printings are different. Now moving on to the bigger sets, we have got General Grievous's Combat Speeder, set number 75199. Wow, like, we have got 2 minifigures that we've not seen in years. We've got Mace Windu and General Grievous, which, if you don't have either of them, then this is definitely a set to go for. It doesn't look like General Grievous is new, as we've seen him the last time that we got a General Grievous set, which I think was his bike. It's either my horrible memory, or we haven't seen this in the actual films. I don't remember seeing General Grievous with a combat speeder. Maybe it's in like a different sort of storyline, as there's the Rebels and things like that. But that speeder looks pretty cool with the grey and blue contrast. Now moving on to the Last Jedi sets, we have got Act 2 Island Training, set number 75200. In this set we get Luke Skywalker, Rey, and I think it's Porg, if I can remember from the trailers. I'm not 100% on that, but I think it is Porg. Anyway, I really like how we are finally getting the old Luke Skywalker. I am really excited for that. This set does actually give away a few things for the films, as we can see. Rey is cracking the boulder open, and it looks like there's a kyber crystal in there which powers lightsabers. I'm a little bit confused why Luke's got a staff, not a lightsaber, but we get a nice little hut, the boulder from the trailers, and just a few other little bits right there. Luke Skywalker has some really nice printing with the white robes underneath, which I don't think we've ever seen that in a Jedi before, even though he says he's going to end the Jedi Order. But there we go, we're just staying on track here. Them robes look very different to the ones in the films. I don't think he had white robes, but there we go. Now moving on to Defense of Crate, set number 75202. This has got 5 minifigures in it. We've got the 2 snowtroopers, we've got Pod Amron, and just a few other people. Yes, again, this does give away a few things for the film, with Poe in the ski speeder. As we can see, it's got like a few other little builds up around the side with the turret, and not 100% sure what that is. The minifigures look awesome, and the build looks really nice as well. I'm really happy with the Star Wars sets this wave, whereas in the first wave of The Last Jedi, I wasn't so keen on a lot of the sets. It was just the BB-8, the Kyle Ren TIE Fighter, and just a few other things like that which I liked, and the rest I just really wasn't keen on them. They just didn't appeal to me at all. These ones look really good, so I am liking this. I really can't wait to see that Stormtrooper in real life, as you can get it really cheap. It's in a battle pack, so you can get 2 of them really cheap. But that is the LEGO Star Wars first wave of 2018. Let me know which sets you are going to be getting in the comment section down below. Be sure to like the video if you did enjoy, subscribe if you're not already, check out my gaming channel as I'm uploading on there later on today probably. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all later on.